Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, huh?
Good morning.
All right. You want to walk and eat or?
Yeah, okay.
Phew. All right, well, let's go, girl. Let's go. Go. Hey, hold on a second. You may have to ask for directions here, so be patient. Stay, girl. Stay. Greenview or Ville or something?
Yeah, you'll go on up the road up there and you'll hit another road, blacktop. You guys just take these shortcuts.
So do we take the blacktop road or?
Yeah.
And that takes us to Green?
That'll take you right into.
Okay, that's near 3, right?
Yes.
How far do you think that is?
Probably about 3 miles.
Oh, not bad. Okay.
It's a beautiful walk. Just want to make sure you're taking the right little shortcut.
Hey, thanks a lot.
If you want to cut it off, you can take it over the hill there, but you'll probably get in trouble.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah, have fun.
All right. There you go.
All worries are cleared.
All right, so now we'll have to talk about that. Anyhow, it's that was pretty fun. Whoa. All messed up. Let's go, go. It is October 8th. I keep wanting to say August. Man, wouldn't that be nice? Really cold in the mornings. We just now shed. I shed all my stuff, but I've been pretty cold. Having to wear a hat and little gloves. So, but this is our second day on our road walk between Syed Valley. Girl, leave it. Leave it. And Etna. We've talked about that. That's where the trail's closed, and so we're we're into our second day. We did 28 yesterday, and probably about 25 today, I think. We'll get us to Etna. But as we were walking down Scott River Road, and oh, by the way, 96 was what we took out of Syed Valley. That was a gorgeous walk. It really was pretty. You know, minimal traffic, and lots of little springs along the way, and creeks coming out of the steep side of the slope down into the Klamath River. They all had little names, and so that was a nice surprise. And then once that keyed us into Scott River Road, well, there's even less traffic on Scott River Road, and it was a beautiful walk as well. I found it quite pleasant, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
I
It
mean,
was really nice. The weather was nice.
it was a nice walk.
The sun was out, but it was really shaded.
A lot of burnt forest, unfortunately, still smoldering. Got a couple houses burnt down that we could see with people out going through their belongings. That's kind of sad to see that. But all these cows, little's kind of worked out. Leave them, girl. So anyhow, as we were walking this morning on Scott River Road, we stopped. There we go. There was a gentleman out on the road walking, and it was kind of unusual for him too, because he doesn't see many people walking down that road. And he said, well, you know, there's this way you can go. You're walking up, there'll be a big oak tree on your right-hand side. You make a right there. Now, understand, we're just in the middle of, we don't have a clue where we are, really. And he said it's called Quartz Valley Road. And you take that a ways, and you come to this old rusty bridge. He goes, you hang a left right before the bridge. And that was it called Dangle Lane. Dangle Lane. And so that's what we did. And we got out here, and that's what you just saw us ask that gentleman for where we were. We were a little bit, But it's just like all of 96 and Scott River Valley Road were, you were in the mountains, which is really beautiful. Now we're down kind of in the valleys. A lot of farming, horses, that kind of thing.
Well, it's supposed to be this is a pretty walk, the guy said. And it would maybe cut us up a couple miles or something. But
we don't know yet. Sometimes those
then we started doubting ourselves as what really happened back there. So I flagged down the guy.
Well, here we
the
are.
only car we've seen on this road. So
according to him, we're about, 3 miles from 3. And then according to the other fella, that'll leave us about 10 more in the Etna. So that's what we're doing. And then we'll have about 12 more miles out of it, and we'll be back on the regular trail. But for now, this is our trail. A little bear skin right there. Hanging on that barn.
wow.
Yeah, we've been seeing a lot of bear sign. We haven't seen a bear since we re-entered California. But a lot of dropping, a lot of scat and stuff. Great.
No.
Stay.
No.
Back.
No.
Unfortunately, that's a threat of being out here in the country. They look friendly enough.
Stay.
We got your message. Willow's like, protect me. There's 3 of them. But you get that a little bit when those guys look funny enough, but you never know. That's what we got trekking poles for. Just really letting us know. We showed them. We made them run. We're running.
I would do this on the Florida Trail a lot.
Yeah, on the Florida Trail. It was a little more intimidating. There was a lot of back roads and a lot of bully looking dogs. They scared me a little more than those guys there. But anytime dogs come running at you out here, you never know. Willow's like, I can take them. Yeah. You make friends with them and say goodbye. Us. All right, I'm gonna stop here. I'm outside of this bend.
Pretty out here. It's like you walked right out
Yeah.
in the country.
Yeah, it's really neat. You're freezing. You're pretty darn cold in the mornings. It's not far above freezing. And then, heck, so you're begging for little pieces of sun. Of course, the sun's slow coming up through the mountains, over the mountains. But you're looking for little patches of sun to get warm, and then shoot. Excuse me, by 11 o'clock, oh, that was rude. By 11 o'clock.
That was rude.
You've been farting all morning.
Oh, I don't think anyone has any room to talk about anybody else's farting.
Well, maybe not, but I'm just pointing out a fact.
Oh my God, you sound just like some country bumpkin out here.
Me? A country bumpkin? I think you got that a little backwards.
Anyway, we have miles to go.
But I was saying something. You interrupted me. It wasn't important. It was about the sun, and so by the time the sun comes in, you're just baking hot, and you're just looking for a piece of shade. I mean, it's getting bloody hot. It's amazing how cold the day starts and how warm it ends up. Oh, there's a farmer out there. He wasn't too concerned about his dogs chasing us.
No, it's like you're in my territory.
Alrighty. Well, we'll just see. There's his house over there. He's out there working. really quite beautiful. Oops, sorry. Alrighty. Wow, that was a long video.